Hi, I'm David Freelander. We're here to convert an AtlasO freight car today. We have a Fishbelly Hopper that's in Norfolk and Western attire. This is a die-cast car. It's the Masterline series. It's very nicely detailed. It just needs to get rid of these lobster claws and add Kadees on there. So a little bit about this whole series. I've had a couple freight cars sitting around that needed to get Kadees put on them. I figured I might as well take a video of me doing it in real time. No preparation except getting the Kadees and the screws and other parts in front of me and the tools, and just take it and pretty much show you real time. If I run into a problem, I run into a problem, and you'll see that in real time for the most part, unless I deem that I need to go ahead and pause the video so I can save some time so that you're not sitting here watching this and wow, it's taking him forever to figure out what's going on. Anywho, these are pretty easy. Some cars take 5 minutes. Some, especially the Lionel cars, will take up to an hour to do because you got to drill the holes, tap the holes, figure out if the 806 Kadee will work or 805. And anywho, let's go ahead and I guess get started on this. So here's the Fishbelly Hopper, and go ahead and turn it over. You see how you have the trucks. They're held on by a single Phillips head screw. There are the die-cast base here for the underframe of this car already has the Kadee holes in there. So let's go ahead and put this down and take off the trucks. So here's the Atlas truck. Here's the lobster claw. This is the hole that the screw goes into the underframe, and here's the actual screw that holds on the coupler. So we'll go ahead and take that off. So I was just trying to really just brute force the coupler off out of the truck. You could also unscrew the two screws up here, which should give you enough space to get the coupler out. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. It would probably be easier than me trying to brute force this. Yeah, it was. Okay. I kind of bent that up a little bit, so let's bend that back down. Good as new. Let's do the other truck real quick. Something else to these videos, you're seeing the various manufacturers and the way they make their trucks and the way they do their couplers, and you're seeing how nice it is to work with some manufacturers' cars as far as their trucks and couplers go, and how you add the Kadees to the cars even, and how some of them are a little bit more difficult than others. It's not uniform. So here's the completed truck. You see that it still has the place where the coupler is at, but that's not a problem because we should be able to turn that around, and that is not an issue at all. And we could leave that in there. That's not a big deal. So anywho, you can see here there's two holes for the Kadee couplers, and then we're going to see if they match up with the Kadees exactly. No. So it's been reported on the forum, and it's true that the Atlas holes, the distance between them is a little bit off from the Kadees because the Atlas couplers were designed slightly different for whatever reason. That is beyond my knowledge. But there's a way around that. I'm going to try to see if I can get it to work by putting stuff in at an angle and doing them slowly, but I'm not so sure. By the way, these are Kadee 804 couplers. These are the plastic ones. Just in case somehow I ever go two rail. Nope, this is not me saying I will go two rail, but in case I ever do happen to go two rail, I can still use my cars and not have to worry about the couplers transmitting, conducting any sort of negative or positive voltage or even current at that point. So that screws in. Let's see if I can get this to